What is up, guys? Zack Scott here playing Super Mario Bros. I'm not joking. Super Mario Bros. For the Nintendo Entertainment System a long time ago. It came out in 1985, so long ago that it is now the 35th anniversary of the game's release date. That's why we're having the 35th anniversary celebration that Nintendo's putting on, where they are releasing the Super Mario 3D All-Stars for the Switch. I'll be playing those later this week, starting with Super Mario 64. But since today, September 13th, is the anniversary, 35th anniversary of the original game's release, I thought I would start a small series on it. I don't know how long this series is going to be, because you're not hearing any music right now, by the way, because the title sequence or the before you start the game sequence doesn't have music. But when we get into it, this is going to be kind of a playthrough, a discussion. I'll probably even backtrack through part of it just to kind of show you different areas of some of the stages. I don't really know. I've never really... I've thought about playing this game for a long, long time on my channel. I just never really knew how to approach it. Do I do it all in one go? Do I just do a clean playthrough? This is going to be more of a exploration playthrough where I kind of show you different things, because this is a true monumental game in all of history. It set the standard for platformers. It's been a boon for Nintendo, of course. We're just going to get right into it. We're just going to do a one-player game, of course. But we're going to go, now you'll hear the music, hopefully. There we go. I thought something was wrong. This is, of course, is the classic, World 1-1. You would probably played this if you played Super Mario Maker. Well, you're going to see like a lot of the mechanics in this game that are just classic Mario mechanics, just right off the bat. This is not Mario's first game, but this is the first Super Mario Bros. Game. So what did we just see here? Well, we broke some bricks. We hit some blocks with coins in them. We got a mushroom that made us bigger. Take a look, there's score. People cared about score back then, apparently. There's a time limit. And so, yeah, this stuff that you'll see here is going to be quite like stuff you may be seeing in Super Mario Maker 1 or 2. But this is the original, the OG. Now check this out. It's not this one. It's the next one. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Why did I do that? Okay. Let's just go down here. It's underground. It's the underground, right? It's the underground. Now this is the first example of an underground area. Kind of a secret area. And you can get coins or sometimes power-ups. But this also is kind of like an in-stage warp zone in a way, because it takes you to the end of the stage, right? Well, so we just missed like all the stage basically by doing that. Oh my god. That's fine. So, as I was saying, we just missed all the stage. So let's backtrack. It put us like in the midpoint of the stage now. Okay, so let's backtrack, because we saw what the underground thing was like. It took us to the end. Let's go back and see what the rest of the stage is like. All right, so as I said, we were approaching this tunnel here. I'm not going to go in it this time. There is a hidden one-up, again, a staple in Mario games. There it is. I didn't quite remember where it was, but I remember that it was here. I used to play this game a lot as a kid. Whoa. Boom. Fire flower. Classic Mario stuff. In this game, it kind of worked like the second power-up you get would be like a fire flower, I think. A lot of the time. What is this? It's just a coin. Okay, and this is like the brick with several coins in it. Alright, there we go. Star, look at that. You can run through the stage. I'm inclined to. Let's go. You can take out the Goombas. You can run through stuff. It's perfect. All enemies defeated. So we kind of ran through the last part there. So now this is the end. This is a classic look for the end. Like a bunch of blocks up, and then there's a flag at the end. I'm going to get a running start. Don't mess this up, Zack. 5,000 points. So there we go. I don't know. I don't think you can get a one up there. But hey, now this is the first underground stage, 1-2. You probably played 1-2 and 1-1 in various forms, either on Mario Maker or through several different games have kind of released little versions of this. This is the first underground level. We saw a bit of underground before, but we're going to basically take a look at this, and we're going to see some cool mechanics here. So this introduces the Koopas. Look at that. Introduces these guys here. Now, they don't get knocked out of the shell. But there you go. Go on, and then, well, if we would have followed it through, we would have seen it hit some more enemies. But we didn't follow it through. Coins here. This part. Was there something here? Yeah, a star. Yeah, take out more enemies. Woo! Kind of slide under there. Look at that. That's pretty cool, right? This part, like if you were big, you might have not known to slide, and instead you would have well, now I can get there. Part of this game, you cannot go backwards, and that's why it's going to be kind of an exploratory playthrough where I might like reset the game and go back, and so you might see yourself breaking through here, and you might be like, whoa, I can break through to the top? Are you kidding me? I can break through to the top? And yes, indeed, you can break through to the top. And in fact, you can bypass a large part of this stage by doing so. You can bypass all the stage. In fact, just run through it. All these stages are pretty short. And this, of course, was one of my favorite things to do as a kid. It almost felt like I was cheating. And then when you get to the end, you're like, what? This is a warp zone. And so, honestly, as a kid, when I played this game a lot, I didn't see a lot of World 2 or 3. I would just use this and skip straight to World 4, because I was all about just trying to get to the end and beat Bowser when I was a kid. But if this series goes well, then I will be playing through all of the worlds kind of in a similar fashion here. This is World 4. We don't want to be here yet. So let's backtrack. I'll BRB. All right, I think this is about where we left off, because I did not want to break through the bricks. There we go. I did not want to break through the bricks at the top, because then you miss out on so much. Something here is, there we go, Fire Flower. I kind of remember where all these power-ups are. Not that I need them, it's just like, hey, I remember that. Now this, you might say, hey, there's a platform up there, how do I get up there? Well, you gotta go up here first and jump and get some coins. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And again, not being able to go backwards is one of those things that they eventually changed. I don't remember which game. Was it probably just Mario 2? You can go backwards in Mario 2. I don't know if you can go backwards in 3. We're almost out of time. So one thing here, there is a secret. This does not let you skip much of the stage at all. But since we're, like, the time goes faster than real seconds, by the way. This just takes you to the next side. We did not lose hardly any of the stage at all. But I gotta go. We're not gonna do the warp zone. There is also a way to do negative, to get to world -1. I've, like, never done that in my life. Should I even attempt it? I don't even know. Not with the time limit like this. But we're going to go through. We're going to move on and get out of here. And then this is, of course, the end of the stage. Boom, 5,000. If you time it right, you can get fireworks. We'll show that eventually. I don't know when. Now we're entering World 1-3. I'm kind of curious, though. I don't know if this is going to be worth my effort, but hold on 1 second. Alright guys, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to try and see if I can get it. I don't know if I can, but essentially there is a way to enter the minus world. And I've never pulled it off myself, but there's a way to do it. And I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off. I don't know, like, what. There it is. This is, honestly, guys, we're capturing this on film for the first time. I wanted to do that since I was a kid. I never knew how as a kid, but I looked up a YouTube video on how to do it. I didn't have that as a kid. This is the first time I've ever entered the minus world. This is a never-ending water world stage, which we'll get to water stages soon. I think if we do more episodes, let me know if you want me to do more episodes. Just be sure to like this video. That'll let me know. But this is a never-ending minus world, where basically you cannot beat it. You just keep going. It just loops. It never ends. And so yeah, this is the minus world. I've never been here. I'm kind of thrilled a little bit. I can't believe I've never done this before. I never knew how. I've always heard, it was something like as a kid I always heard about it, and then once I became an adult I was like it's not really worth my effort because I already know what it is. But now I actually have a reason to go here because I'm making a video. And I've never been here. And I did look up how to do it because I didn't know. Now check this out, you go in, it just restarts. Look at that. Incredible, right? It never ends. Okay, but anyway, so yeah, this is like a big secret. And it was a glitch, I'm sure. But it was like a big secret. And like, Everyone talked about it. But wow, here I am for real. And I'm just going to show you. Oh, wow, I lost my. Okay, whoa. And that's the thing about this game, too. If you have the fire flower and you lose it, you don't go back to Big Mario. You go back to the small Mario. Oh, see, I died there. Do I stay in the negative world? If so, I gotta backtrack now. Oh, it just put me there. So yeah. So anyway, well, we're gonna skip ahead. We're gonna go ahead and beat that. We're gonna beat that stage again and go to world 1-3. Oh, I have one more life. Do I lose lives here? Let's see. Am I losing lives? Let's see. There we go. Classic game over sound. And you're back to the title screen. So, let's skip ahead a little bit and get back to world 1-3. Alright, apparently if the timer ends with a 1, 3, or a 6, it'll give you fireworks. Beautiful. Beautiful. And like as a kid, I never knew like when the fireworks would. I mean, I thought it was random. So world 1-3. Let's see what this world is all about. This is actually an incredibly short world. This introduces the red Koopas here, and they're the ones who don't fall off the ledge. Boom. And this is so short. This is like you'll see, but you can't jump above the tree line there. Like, you can't just jump through like you can in older games or later games. And then, what's this? Like I said, this stage is so short. Another fire flower, we don't need it. So let me jump off this guy. This is like, boom. I think I had to time it better to make a higher jump. I'm not quite sure. And that's basically it. That is basically it, guys. That is world 1-3. So, oh, I missed the jump. Okay, whatever. And this is like a big castle. You're looking at this like, whoa, that's a way different castle than before. Well, we're entering Bowser's domain here. So check this out. This always freaked me out as a kid because I always found these challenging, like really challenging as a kid. This one's pretty short, but you face off against like a Bowser at the end, right? And it's like the music's scary. There's fire. You got to avoid the fire. I want to hold on to my fire flower if I can, because I want to beat Bowser with the fireballs. So you got to watch out for these obstacles here. If you've never played this game before, or even seen it played, and this is your first time, you're probably like, wow, I can't believe all these mechanics were first introduced, you know, in just like the first world of the first game. So Bowser's coming around the corner. And you might recognize this, but I want to beat him with the fireballs if I can. The reason why, boom, look, it was just a Goomba. It wasn't the real Bowser. So we beat him before we even got to the axe at the end, or whatever this is called. I always call it an axe. I think it's an axe. But if Bowser's there, you'll kind of cut down the bridge. And maybe we could backtrack so you can see that. But anyway, so you just go, boom, victory music, but it's not the princess that you're looking for. Thank you, Mario. But our princess is in another castle. Classic Mario stuff right there. So what do we just do, guys? We got through all of World 1 without warping ahead. I mean, we did warp ahead, but then I backtracked to show you properly how to do it. And that's what I would like to do with this series, is just kind of go through all the worlds, just like a stage at a time, just kind of take it easy, kind of talk. This is not a very challenging game for me. Once we get to, if we were to play through future Mario games that are classics, I'd probably just play through rather than do like an exploration in this type of manner, because they're a lot more intricate, a lot more difficult to me. But hey, let's backtrack, and I want to show you that Bowser thing really quick, where you just hit the axe instead of downing him with fireballs. Alright guys, I've actually lost my fireball, my fire flower, so I can't take him out like I want to. Now you can go above or below, but you also want to avoid the fire, right? So if he's doing this thing where he's jumping, you want to try to go underneath him. It's like, and it's hard to find an opening. It's an opening! Boom! And there goes that, and he falls into the lava. But you never know that that's the fake Bowser, unless you take him out with the fireballs. So, What did you think about this episode? You gotta let me know in the comments below. I know this is something that is maybe a little bit weird for my channel. Like, I don't typically go back and play like super old games like this, but this is a classic. And later this week, we're gonna be doing the Super Mario 3D All-Stars, which is an old game, but it's getting a re-release on the Switch for a limited time. We're gonna be starting with Super Mario 64. I can't wait to see you there. Thank you so much for liking this video. Be sure to come back next time for more, and I will see you then. Goodbye, and thank you guys for watching. I'm Zack Scott. Subscribe if you have not. If you like this video and want to help the channel grow, all you gotta do is click the like button below. Thank you so much for watching. You can now join on YouTube and become an official member of ZackScottGames. And if you want cool shirts like this, visit ZackScott.shop. Come back next time for more.